I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the phone on the stand, y'all, so y'all can listen to the sound of the creek here. But y'all, I got this download this morning. Now before I get into this video, I want to say thank you for all the donations. There was quite a few donations yesterday. I really appreciate everything that y'all are doing to show that y'all are still watching and still supporting me. Thank you very much. I will end up preparing a list of all the names of the people who donated this week. Okay. So I'm at the creek, y'all. And the last time I actually walked this path, this is going to shock y'all. The last time I was over here, I was in my early 20s. So it was well over 20 years since I've been to this spot. And it's very nostalgic for me. It brings back a lot of memories. And I used to come here sometimes with a group of people, and we would bring them the music, the radio. This was back before the internet was even around and not even on yet. We didn't have cell phones, and we came over here, and we just sat here, had some drinks, had some beer, listened to some tunes, smoked. And it's so funny because there's nothing here now. So that just goes to show that people don't even come to this spot anymore. All the rocks are over there. That's a sign. There used to be rocks here for people to sit on. Now they're all over there. So a lot of people, they're just running and walking. It's like everybody's so self-absorbed and just into their own goals that they don't even care about just chilling and enjoying the scene. I see people just walking up this path, running their mouth about themselves, bragging. They're not even coming down here and just listening to this. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful. That's a beautiful photo right there. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all, hi everybody. Okay. It was a little bit of a long walk, well, for my age. But I got to feel my age a bit just walking to this. When in my 20s, walking to this creek was like walking to the mailbox. But that just goes to show just how more walking I need to do. So I'm going to walk further, and then every week I walk a little further until I walk the same walk that I did in my 20s, which is one heck of a walk. Well, y'all, you gotta watch your back around here, beers, y'all. Beers, y'all. When I heard that noise, I'm like, woo. But anyway, um, I came down here to write. I came down here to get some writing done outside. I've been finding it difficult to write indoors lately. I think it's the energy of my family. My cats are just being real messy, and I feel like there's too much energy around me. So I had to do an energy reset. So I'll be outdoors or in the library for a while. But today, y'all, I realize that a lot of the world don't realize that you can achieve more by not having no goals. Now I know that's deep, but I can remember when I used to come down here in my 20s with my husband and friends and everybody. We didn't have no goals, yet we was achieving. Yet we looked great. We were super fit. We made money, and we never woke up saying, "Oh, I gotta achieve some goals today. What's the goal?" I'm starting to find that to be toxic, y'all. like spiritually toxic. I really think that we don't need we don't need a a to-do list. We just need a lifestyle that we can keep doing. That's it. A lifestyle that we won't apologize for having. A lifestyle that keeps us energized and naturally happy without trying to make it make us happy. So I think that's what we need, y'all. So I decided I'm not gonna write down no goals anymore. What I'm doing is just planning my lifestyle, you know, but not looking at like there's something to achieve, or there's a reward I want to get, or a prize. I don't think we're supposed to be in that energy. I think that when our ancestors were competing, it was for fun. It was maybe for, a custom or something, like for a husband or a wife. But I think they weren't chasing little prizes, compliments and attention and dopamine. They wasn't trying to prove they were value, their worth to everybody because everybody already knew it. Plus, they already knew it regardless. So I think that going for those goals, setting goals, is actually low key a bit of a trap, an energy trap, because you can't control the forces out here, and you can't control the free will of the world. So basically, if you don't achieve the goal, you're still going to blame yourself. You're still going to say, "Well, why did I let it stop me?" So the point is, if you don't have a goal, you just have a lifestyle, you'll never feel you'll never feel guilty about not being at your best in it. You'll never feel like you failed you. You'll just accept that you did what you was able to do that day, and that's that. So, for example, I know there's some people that's like, I want to walk 8, 9 miles a day. But I don't remember us ever saying that in the 90s. I remember us just walking, just going with the flow. Look at that bird. Did y'all see that bird? It's swooping. Just going with the flow, y'all. I might throw some stones, y'all. I'm gonna put the phone down. I did bring my stand. Let me get my stand out, y'all. I just remember us just going with the flow. But now everybody's so worried about time, and if they're running out of time and trying to get ahead because they got lost time, when that don't even matter. Just go ahead and enjoy your life. I'm here because I enjoy looking at this bright green that I know, ain't in the ghetto. I know this area is abundant, and it feels good. I'm here because it feels good, not because I want to say that, hey, I went on a journey today. Yeah, I achieved a goal. I don't need to say that no more. Yo, I'm gonna put this phone down, but I don't want to put it over there because I don't want my phone to fall in the water. I'm gonna have to find me a rock. I just don't want to touch one of these rocks and it be like a camouflage creature on it, because that has happened to me before. I picked up rocks and it had camouflage spiders, snakes, and stuff underneath, and all type of stuff. So I don't know, y'all, but I do need a rock like this one. When I told y'all I'm an outdoor person, I really am. I'm not somebody that was just saying that on this channel. I really am a land animal. I do like to see. I like to see the sea, but I don't go in the sea. But I do love the land. I can do this all day. I just don't know people who can. The people here in this state, they don't care about this. Everybody's just about money and property here. Like, I can't call up somebody and be like, let's go get some drinks and kick it at the creek. They're gonna be like, I'm good. I mean, that's just how far we've come from the 90s. That I'm stuck in that abundant energy by myself. It's like the people I know and everybody I know, they always got to be around random people to feel like they doing something. They need confirmation from random people, not from their inner circle. And it's like in the 90s, we didn't need confirmation from random people. We was good that we had our little groups and we was chilling with that. I want to go back to that energy, but I'm in the energy by myself because it's like obsolete now. I can zoom in, y'all, so y'all can see the water. Hi, Jaws. So I'm gonna hike in a minute, y'all. But I got this here, this new book I bought, which is called The Writing Moment. And I've been studying some structures that I never seen before, like this one right here. This is one of the ones I've been studying here. This this lesson exercise here. And I got this poetry book, The American Best Poetry, 1995. No, this is 1995 from my time period. Believe it or not, this book was being given away for free. That just how much. That just shows just how much people don't even care about poetry anymore. It's like people just like it don't even matter. They just want to prove that they're getting the money and they're getting the body, and it's just like, come on now, can't you be deeper than that? Like I'm ready. I want to see the world be more deeper than a body and a bag, and deeper than a little small businesses. Like how deep can you go creatively? How deep can you be where you could, you so deep that you could just sit here and kick it with your friends and all that, and you ain't even worried if you're falling behind because you know you ain't, because you know you deep inside. Like I want to be around those type of people. It's like I'm not chasing intelligence. I'm just trying to exist. I'm just trying to have me some time in this world that feels like I'm here and not suffering. There's no way these people aren't suffering. They're chasing goals. They're chasing weight loss goals. They're chasing muscle. They're chasing somebody, and that's why they want to look a certain way. And a lot of people's in denial that they're chasing. They know that's why they're chasing those goals. When all they got to do is just stop and just do it because they just enjoy it, and then and just get out the end goal, get the end goal out of the mind, and just do it because you like it. I'm walking all slow, taking my time, maybe walking a little fast sometime, but mostly slow. And I had some people looking at me like, you know, why ain't she going fast like we going fast? Because this world been going fast for the last 15 years. I really don't want to do nothing fast. I don't want to love fast, walk fast, talk fast, nothing fast. I just want to just enjoy my walk. And I did this video to give gratitude for all the donations. And I hope y'all get in this energy because this is the way. Okay? Going harder, smarter, powering through, that's not the way. Just go, just live your life. Just be smooth. Like that's deep though, y'all. Be smooth. A lot of people ain't being smooth. It's like this, we gotta go faster. I don't care. I have events on my list I gotta get to. I don't care if I'm late. I'm not late. If the creator keep me down here energetically and spiritually through those events, then I was never meant to be at them. Never meant to. And that's that. I'm not missing nothing. Whatever I can't get in those events, I could get in books. Wherever I can't get on YouTube, I could get in books. Me missing a live video or missing stuff online ain't stopping no show that I'm supposed to have. I no longer believe that I'm late for anything. I'm there when I'm supposed to be there. I'm not late coming to this creek. I might not been here in a long time, but I'm here. And I'm not late. I have arrived when I was supposed to arrive according to how I was using my energy. You're really not late for nothing. There's been times I didn't make doctor's appointment. I said, oh, I was late. Nah, nah, nah. I'm not suffering real bad or nothing. I'm not late. There's other doctors, other clinics, other doctors. There's other time periods. Y'all, I'm telling you. The creator had me watch this series. I've been watching this series, y'all. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give a review on it. And the series, it has reminded me so much of how precious life is. And when I say life, I mean just liking that, like you can breathe, that type of life. What gives you breath, not what makes you fit in or feel worthy, but what actually gives you breath, what gives you, what creates space within you, what gives silence and calmness and easiness, a flow of your heart. That is life. And it doesn't matter if it's brief. It doesn't matter if it happens. It doesn't matter if it happens in your 40s or your 50s. Okay? If you're experiencing that free of breath, that free breath feeling, then you have it. It doesn't matter how long it took for you to get there. Some of y'all been feeling, what the hell, y'all? Hold on, y'all heard a snort. I'm telling y'all gotta be careful around here. I don't know what that sound was. It might have been a raccoon because we do got raccoons. I heard a little snort over here near the woods. But anyway, a lot of y'all feeling stuffed up, suffocated, trapped. All that is a feeling. That's it. That is it, y'all. You don't need nothing else, really, but the feeling of being able to breathe freely. Like serious. And all of that is actually free. That you could get that for free. You come down here and get peace. You ain't gotta buy no peace. You ain't gotta slave for no peace. You don't. You can get yourself on a bus. You got feet. Go somewhere. Do something. Go somewhere you ain't been in a long time or somewhere you never been, and watch the peace will come. Especially if it's some places you've always wanted to go, and not because you want to tell everybody you went. Like, I'm not telling nobody that I'm here. My family's not gonna know I came down here. When I go back home, and everybody's talking about Easter, whatever, no one's gonna know that I came here. Only y'all gonna know. And I'm planning to go somewhere else. They're not gonna know. And I know people say, isn't that dangerous? We didn't care when why should I care? I didn't care in the 90s. They're asleep. They're asleep. Ooh, my goodness. That scared the heck out of me. All I thought was beer.
You can't be any more safe with me here.
Okay.
These dogs will protect you.
Okay. Yeah, they're huge. Wow, what kind of dog is that one in the front?
That's an old English sheepdog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoo, ain't nobody messing with that dog.
This is my little golden retriever. He never grew.
Oh, okay, he's gorgeous though. He said, that dude said, you ain't gotta worry about nothing when I'm here. Y'all, cause they keep catching bears on cameras here. And I'm like, wait a minute, where did these bears come from? So every time people send their videos to the news of this area with beers on it, I'm like, you know what? Why these beers come here though? Like, we was enjoying our little time at the creek, but these beers came and they didn't set up shop here. I told y'all I heard a snort. I kept hearing a snort sound, so I guess he had his dogs running around right there. I'm like, I know what I hear. Y'all still got to be ready. I don't care how free y'all get. You still got to be ready for anything to jump off. I miss camping, y'all. Next time I come, I'm going to have me a chair or I'm going to have me a mat. I'm going to bring my little mat and I'm going to sit right here. I don't even want to go inside. Like, I wish I could just live here. I wish I could just live here. Like, I straight up, if I could put a tent here, I would. This feels so good, y'all. This air here is so different than the air in the city and where there's buildings. It's just so fresh. Y'all, we're going to start walking. I got to get some, I got to move my body. I knew I heard snorting. I'm like, I keep on hearing random snorts. It was his dogs huffing and puffing, I guess. Y'all see how I moved the camera from him to respect his privacy. We had cameras back in the 90s, but we didn't zoom in on people, any old random person. You see how I made sure I filmed him at a distance so he can to respect his privacy. Some people come down here for privacy. They don't. Not everybody come down here to work out. Some people come down here to escape civilization. They sick of it. But I did this video because I know a lot of y'all can't, some of y'all might be disabled. Y'all living in a big city. I know there's people on here living in LA. Some people told me they living in LA. So I can imagine, all them houses and everybody and busy, if it's in where the rich people be, it's all busy and stuff. I used to complain about where I live at, but I realized it's not the state or the city that I don't like. It's the little part of this city I don't like. I want to stay here though, or I want to live somewhere this like this area, this like this place. I just don't want to live on my street anymore. People are miserable. I have so many miserable neighbors, and they think the only thing that matters is property and cars, and they're not friendly. They don't talk. They don't say hi. It's real cliquey, real seedy. It's like self-absorbed family groups on my city. It's like no community love, y'all. I can't live where there's no community love, y'all. I'm from a different time period. Some of y'all are young. So y'all all good. Y'all like, I'm good with no community love, but us that's like middle-aged people, we can't deal with this non-community love stuff. It's like, dang, I still do the stuff from the 90s. I still take food to my neighbors, still knock on their door. I got 2 neighbors. I knock on their door, see how they're doing. I give them sugar, groceries, whatever. And I've had people look at me like I'm crazy. I still talk to people in stores in the community. I've had a couple women look at me like I'm thirsty, like, the heck she doing talking? I never thought that talking to people in the community would consider you weird now. It's like, wow, no, you're weird. Your antisocial, self-absorbed nature you're weird. Like, that's what I gotta say about it. You think that you're cool with just your little group, little family because you got everything you need. But let me tell you, family die. People die. And then people want to run to the community for help. You wasn't saying that when you had your family support. You wasn't saying help me community when you had your family support. Everybody always want the community. A lot of people want the community as soon as they lose the family support. I want community back, y'all. I really do. I'm gonna go to the municipal building today and see what community programs they got. But it looks like they ain't got nothing. I ain't heard about no festivals, nothing. It's just wild, y'all. They normally have an adult Easter egg hunt where you look for something and then you win some money if you find it. I'm gonna see if they're still having it, but I don't think they had it this year. Nobody puts money into the communities anymore. It's just wild, y'all. It's like you got to move to Pleasantville, to the rich, really rich neighborhood, just to find community service, community support. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna head on out. Y'all, I don't do goals no more, y'all. I just do being. I just do be. I be with my work. I be with my body. I be with the nature. I be with my mind. And that's it. I'm sick of this. Oh, you got a deadline. Oh, prioritize this, put everything aside to get this goal done. It's exhausting, y'all. I'm cool. I'm good. I'll go at my own pace and flow, man. Okay, bye everybody. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send donations to my cash app at money sign Coach B Hunter. I'm gonna get some writing done, and then I'm going to go to an event, and then after that, I think I'm gonna just spend some time with some books today, some drawing, and some house cleaning. And I also plan to go somewhere else. I plan to spend a lot of my life now just nowhere near home, not indoors. So if the library's open, I might go to the library. If there's a coffee shop nearby, I might go there. But I'm gonna have me some soup. I'm gonna have me some soup. I'm not having no sweets. Y'all, I'm done with the junk food. Like cookies, cakes, and pies. I didn't eat that in the 90s. Let me tell y'all, some of y'all will get in the best shape of your life if you just take all the junk food out your diet. I'm not talking about candy. I'm talking about greasy potato chips, cheap, like high fat snacks and stuff. Just take all that out. Like take the donuts and all that out. Take that out your diet, and your body, your weight will naturally creep down. Okay, I feel like this. If I want something sweet, I'd rather eat a piece of candy than eat some bags of junk food. I'm at the point now where I've decided that I'm only allowing myself to have fat in my first meal. I don't even want no high fat in any of my other meals. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. It better be super low fat my last two meals. I don't like having low energy because of the high fat. When I know I want to go on a night walk or I want to go dancing, but the high fat diet got me fatigued. I'm like, I'm good. I'm done with it. It's behind me. All right, bye everybody. I gotta go. See y'all later.